Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I am continuing Star Wars Visions. This is Season 1, Episode 4, titled The Village Bride. So, getting into a new Star Wars adventure here, or inspired by Star Wars, taking place in the Star Wars galaxy in some way, shape, or form. And I of course, I posted my reaction to like the first 3 episodes, and since I did that, it became quite apparent to me that not a lot of people are watching these reactions with me, which I was sort of expecting it. But even though that's the case, I'm definitely still gonna continue and I'm gonna finish up this first season with you guys. And I am very grateful for those of you who are watching these reactions, watching them with me and talking about them in the comments and so on. I really do appreciate those of you who are actually clicking on the video. But let's just jump into this 4th episode, and then I'm sure there's some stuff to talk about afterwards. So here we go. Season 1, Episode 4, The Village Bride. And you can, of course, always check out our full-length reactions where you can sync up the footage with your own copy of the episode. We also have early reactions for Attack on Titan at the moment, where we are several episodes ahead of the YouTube reactions. It's all over on Patreon, and the link is down in the description below. And let's go. Oh my... Are you kidding me? Alright, let me just quickly explain what just happened there. I was about ready to watch Star Wars Visions, of course, but the thing was in Danish. And for some odd reason, I just couldn't change the language. So I got annoyed and I gave up. It was pretty late anyway, so that's the reason why this is a new day and I'm wearing something different. My hair looks different. I don't usually do it like this, but I have it like tied in a knot because the long hair was just that was also annoying me today. But yeah, that's the reason why. But now let's jump into the actual episode in English this time, because I'm not about to watch them in Danish. I'm sure we have some talented Danish voice actors, but no, that would ruin the experience for me. I think that would just be too cringy. But here we go. Finally, let's watch it. Probe droid, perhaps. I think that fell from the sky or entered the atmosphere.
I must be cautious wherever I go.
Don't worry. The Empire's eyes won't reach you here.
Age of the Empire.
Are you comfortable back there?
I'd rather walk, but it's not too bad.
Well, we can't have a bride with dirty feet. Where we're going is far too sacred for that.
Okay, bride can't have dirty feet. Must be hella fucking heavy to like carry a person like that. I know I'm not saying she's fat or anything. So this would be some sort of sacred monument they're going to.
We are the sky, we are the forest, we are the river.
We are one. Majina, may you rise.
May what rise? Whoa. So are they force sensitive? Something?
Just like this. We're making a path for the fish. Try putting that one over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Those are the planet's memories.
The planet's memories. Oh, fuck. What the? Is this supposed to happen?
Is that what you wanted to show me?
Only because an old friend of ours had roots on this planet.
My master.
Your master.
This world's been terribly exploited.
The Separatists stripped them all of their resources.
Oh.
Yes,
And all just for war.
that's all that war is. Nothing but loss.
It's more survivors of Order 66.
After this.
It's tomorrow, isn't it? They'll take her away.
The Separatists left their battle droids behind, but the Raiders found them and reprogrammed them all.
Oh fuck.
They formed an army of their own. They wanted the village chief as collateral.
But his granddaughter volunteered to take his place, and they're coming to take her.
Oh, that's what's gonna happen. Fuck.
Isn't right!
Saku!
You shouldn't have to carry this burden alone. It's wrong. Some of us are ready to fight.
Fighting is useless.
The land is on our side.
I've already made my decision, sister. Please understand.
To fight or not to fight? That is the question.
Know something? She reminds me of you.
I know what you're trying to do.
It's not as if I care about that little code of yours. Why should I pretend to?
So he's not a Jedi, but she is. He's just guiding her, sort of.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You think I'm being reckless? If I go, I'll be able to protect them all. And I won't be alone.
He's gonna go with her?
We're in this together.
Oh. No longer a Padawan, or just no longer a Jedi? Or just trying to hide her identity, perhaps. This ship kind of looks familiar.
Are you the village chief's replacement?
I'm coming with you in his stead.
I like this planet. You'll serve as collateral to avoid any unnecessary conflict.
Sister! We found this.
It would appear my caution was well warranted.
Oh, battle droids.
Please, no! No one will try to resist you anymore!
No exceptions, I'm afraid.
Okay, I was sort of just waiting for that to happen.
You can't change the river's flow by casting a stone. Live in harmony with nature and you'll change together. The people of this world know that well. May the Force be with you.
What are you doing? Shoot them!
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger.
Where'd that come from?
Where are they? There.
Battle droids are just as useless as usual. Yeet. Explosives? Whoa! Well done.
Watch out! Haru!
Ah, fuck.
Are you?
No one could have prevented that.
Kind of a monster!
I am a Jedi.
With a yellow fucking lightsaber. Unique looking lightsaber, even. Oh, that was cool. Neat footwear as well. Nice. Jedi still doing some good in the galaxy. And that's the end. I really like that one. So that was episode 4, The Village Bride. A beautiful, nice little story there about people on this planet. A planet that has, been occupied by the Separatists. They took a lot of resources out of that planet, left some battle droids behind, and then got, taken over by these bandits. But we are also in a post-Order 66 timeline-ish, where we have another Jedi survivor who is just on this planet to help people out, or maybe just traveling around the galaxy at the moment, trying to stay sort of hidden, but also helping out, obviously. with the help of a guide who was very good with a sniper rifle, but even better at throwing his fucking helmet at just the right spot so that it could shoot right up into the ship and it exploded. And I mentioned like that ship, it sort of looked familiar. It had a Millennium Falcon-ish look to it, like a Carillion freighter almost. But I did like the simplicity of the story. Like we're following this couple, we're seeing their traditions, even though like it seemed like a lot for him to just carry her around all the time, but he gladly, like, he did it. He was supporting her every step of the way. That was nice to see. And at first I thought that the people of the village, they were like mad at them for some reason or another, but no, they were mad because the bride was going to give herself up to these bandits instead of the village chief. But she was happy to do that as well, because she saw it as a, not that I am giving anything up necessarily or I'm losing anything. I'm actually gaining something here because I get to protect the entire village. Plus I'm not going to be alone. But of course complications, they still arose because the other people from the village, they wanted her to stay. They wanted to fight, and that I get, why that story structure. Using that in a story, the whole should we fight or not? Is it gonna make things better or worse? Using that in a story, why that is so alluring, and it works great because it is something that we as humans just in general struggle with a lot. I would say, like, what to do in a given situation, to resort to violence or not, because it can definitely backfire, and it was about to backfire heavily in this episode as well. But it also allowed for a Jedi to step in, again with the help of someone else, and save the day. And then the village bride did not have to leave at all, and these bandits, they were defeated, even though like the empire is still out there, so the dangers were really gone. But at least for now, this Jedi was able to protect this this entire village and the bride and everyone. And I also liked how they were talking a lot about being connected to nature and living in sort of a symbiosis with nature. Not that you can't change anything, but change with nature, with the world, change together. And I think there was a hint of that as well in the, well, there was then the kids that was sort of playing in the water and placing the stones, which was a memory of the planet. So this planet also has some sort of I was about to say like magic to it, but something that has to do with the Force. I'm sure that's how they're sort of explaining it. But these kids, placing the stones in the water and not trying to necessarily alter or change the way, but just guide, like the way the fish were like swimming in that stream, in that river there in the water. And so just a gentle nudge and changing with nature, and not trying to be too invasive, but going with the flow. But we can still also make our own, like we're not just helpless in that sense that we can't change the course of destiny, but we can change with destiny, so to say. Or it can get a little weird explaining it, or it can get kind of wishy-washy, so to say. But I like the message of that spirituality, and yeah, it's again a beautiful little story with nice animation. Seeing battle droids again with the right voices, and they were very well animated, those battle droids. It really looked like battle droids. So we still have that familiarity with the Star Wars world, the Star Wars galaxy, and the characters, and then getting these unique touches. And it also makes sense if you're on a planet and they have certain traditions that we haven't seen before. And it's just more tied to anime storytelling in general. And yeah, another good one. I enjoyed it. What did you guys think about this 4th episode, The Village Bride? Just yeah, let me know in the comments below, and remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already. But that's going to do it for this reaction and review of Star Wars Visions, Season 1, Episode 4, The Village Bride. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you as soon as possible. May the Force be with you always.